The following program you are about to watch is being brought to you today by the Groovy Lady Biker Group, the Falling Rock Foundation, and the following YouTube subscribers. Like you, please subscribe to their YouTube channels if you haven't already, and smash the bell. Thank you for subscribing and supporting Riders for Christ YouTube channel, truly and always.
Hey guys, I'm Chris Cromwell. Welcome back to my channel, Riders for Christ. Please subscribe and ring the bell so you won't miss anything that this channel has to offer you. Today's video is, will this GoPro Hero 7 Black work without batteries? So let's try it out. Let's just open this up. As you can see, there's no batteries. No battery in it. So it's going to be difficult for me to try to do all this with one hand, but let's see if I can put this back in the little thing here. It's getting my thing here plugged in, a little cable with one hand. I probably need to readjust the camera as I'm moving all over the place. And as I mentioned in my previous video, this is all hooked up to the battery pack here, so we will turn that on. It's fully charged. Let's reach around here, press the button. I think there's, I don't know if it's to hold it for several seconds or several or more. Have to hold it on in, it seems like, for a while. There we go. So the battery, the camera powered on. As you can see, there's no battery, but it is working. So let's see how this will work out as we take a ride on the Harley out over the road. Alright, I'm getting ready to go. I got my little battery pack here turned on. I got it plugged in, and I do have the camera powered up. And you can still see that it's showing that there is going to be no battery installed. So let's see how this camera records and works as I'm going around for a ride on the Harley this afternoon. Okay, I'm testing out the new helmet mount for the camera, checking out the microphone as well. I already did I checked the tires on the bike, though I had to add some air, and I checked the oil. That's full, so we're about ready to go. Just gotta start it up and check out some other stuff. See how well this does in with the wind and all of that. It is rather breezy today. And go for a bit of a ride. Hoping it's not too crooked on the camera angle. I've been trying to work on that. Make sure it's going to be straight as possible. But if it's still a little crooked like Batman, like a Batman scene, maybe not much I can do about it. Appreciate you going out on a ride with me today. Just taking a nice little loop. I want to pick up some stuff out of Walmart, get some gas. Be a nice little ride to test out the audio, camera angle. I always have to probably make some more tweaks. And hoping the sound isn't too crackly or making noises or anything like that. So with Riders for Christ, I was wanting to spread the love and spread the message of Jesus without forcing it into anybody. Also like to wear different Motorvloggers t-shirts, especially. I'll wear anyone's merch on my channel, featured on my channel. And also will experiment with a different camera angle. I'll see if I can get another handlebar mount and put my second camera on it. It's a Sony Handycam. I don't know how well that's going to do on a shaky, vibrating handlebar, but I'll test it out and see. But if I can make that work, out, then that'd be a lot easier to feature different Motorvloggers merch and t-shirts on my channel. Then that way I have another angle to look at it. But yeah, so today's video is about wondering if this GoPro camera Hero 7 Black will work without a battery. So that's what we're doing today, just running it straight off of the external battery pack. No internal battery. Although he probably should run an internal battery in the camera at all times, but just in case you're in a pinch, this is a good little experiment to try out. You know, let's say you had a couple batteries with you, and let's say they went bad or went dead, then let's say you just so happened to carry an extra external battery pack and you only had that, then this this is a good way to show and see that it will work without one. You'll see how well the video and the audio does with that. And who knows, maybe it might cure that issue where the camera shuts off by itself every once in a while. I've noticed recording some video the other day that the camera will record about 11 or almost 12 minutes of video before, I guess, shutting it off. Well, not necessarily shutting it off, but it will record like 11 minutes and 30 seconds or so of video and audio. Then it will just move on and create another different video file. So there's a slight little interruption in between both video files that it does. Always cool to cruise around Walmart. Listen to that exhaust. I do have my Harley t-shirt on, which I always like to wear. I like to wear my Harley t-shirts when I go out here riding on my Harley. I get plenty of Harley t-shirts. And sometime soon I'll start wearing different people's merch on my rides and recording some camera stuff. Let's see. So as I go into Walmart here for a few things, I'll turn the camera off and I'll be back in a little bit. Listen to that exhaust. Really wicked cool. bike, really cool looking. I know I'm going down the wrong way, couldn't help it, and saw that bike and had to take a closer look at it. Normally I know better than to go down the wrong way. Parking lot. I'm gonna get some gas. Let's see, the gas is $1.33. I don't think I remember that price since maybe sometime in the very late 80s and very early 90s. Really nice and warm outside. So I ran 130 miles since I bought the bike, and I'm now at 24.5 miles since I last fueled up. So it's right about 25, I'm guessing between 25 and 30 miles a gallon, something like that. But then of course that's all mostly been city driving. That pretty cool bike there behind me. You can see it in my mirror. Not sure if you can or not. Always cool riding with other bikers when you can find them. I like that a lot. Riding Harleys is cool. I've always felt that way, like since the first time I had my first Harley. I always thought it'd be the coolest thing to ride with other bikers, especially in a pack. And that did happen a few times. blows up into the visor. There's not a whole lot I can do about it. But it's plenty windy today. We've got some storms coming in. Going to be raining. It might be raining over the next few days, so if that's what's going to be happening, I may not be doing a whole lot of riding, so I want to try and get some in today. I'd like to try to make some more videos, try and get some more content going. Such a new channel. I really do appreciate you're watching my video. I've got a Patreon set all up, so if you do enjoy my channel and you'd like to contribute, like to donate, then please do that. Please donate any amount that you wish. They go a long way into making some upgrades to this bike, like a luggage rack on the back would be handy, and 4.5 gallon gas tank, so I can get a little bit further on up the road with taking some more videos, and to help out with some gas, so I can travel all those places, and even a much more comfortable seat, perhaps like maybe a saddle man would do wonders for comfort, as I'm running around different places and showing you all the sights and scenery of Kentucky. But if you don't want to do Patreon, then that's okay too. I got down in my description, I have a link for my PayPal, I got a link for Cash App, so that's all pretty easy. I mean, there's several different ways. If you'd like to donate, you can definitely do that, any amount that you wish, and it really means a lot to me. And of course, I'll put your name in the description, and also in the end titles, or like the end credits of the video. I'll do that for you. Hopefully by then I might have a couple different camera mounts in the front handlebar, and I can have a different camera set up on it, so you have a much better view of the t-shirts I'm wearing from different motovloggers right here on YouTube. At some point I'll be sure to wear her Two Wheels t-shirt again. That might be in one of my next videos after I get a camera set up on the front handlebars. I'll wear her t-shirt, and then I want to get a t-shirt pretty bad from Shade Tree Surgeon, but he's all sold all out right now, so there might be a little while before he gets back in stock. But once he does, I'll get a t-shirt from him, and I can see who else might have some merch I can wear on my videos. And that's all if I can afford it. You know, a lot of it, or all of it, comes out of my pocket, and so that's where it'd be awfully handy and helpful to get some donations for my channel, either on Patreon or with PayPal or Cash App, like I mentioned. And I can even look at getting some merch too for my channel, in hopes that maybe other motor vloggers might want to wear my merch as well on their videos. That would be pretty sweet. see, take a picture of how the camera did without a battery inside of it, solely powered by the battery pack. It's always nice having you with me out here on these rides when I can get them. Even though I really should be staying indoors, and I have been doing that quite a bit. Okay, made it back home, and my camera is still recording, so I'm going to turn it off, and you can see that I've been doing all of this recording and running with the bike without an internal battery. No battery, but I do have it all plugged into the battery pack here in my pocket. And as you can see here, all of the lights are all on. So this battery pack really doesn't take much power from that battery, from the camera I mean. The camera doesn't take much power from this battery pack. So, alright, well that's all I was wanting to show you about today. It's going to rain over the next few days like I mentioned, so I don't know when I'll be doing some more riding or making some video content, but I'll get to it when I can. If you wouldn't mind, please subscribe to my channel. Please give it a like. Please ring the bell as well. And if you wouldn't mind, please share with everyone all about Riders for Christ. And I really do appreciate that. Okay, have a blessed day.